Hello everybody, and welcome to the online Academy of Jewish Thought and Learning. For those of you, our students and newcomers, the period in which we find ourselves is tremendously disruptive, particularly because it has frozen the structures with which our lives make sense. Our schedules, the people with whom we interact, everything we're doing on a daily basis, even coming outside, is becoming something not so simple anymore. It's not coincidental that this is happening during a period during which our Torah readings focus precisely on this idea. The structures that we create, emotional and spiritual, in order to relate to ourselves, our families, and God. The idea of a Mishkan, a tabernacle, was exactly that. Some borders, frameworks, and boundaries and structures to help us make sense of the world. What we're intending to do with you, our fellow learners and partners, is to try to recreate some sense of normalcy and structure in our intellectual, emotional, and spiritual Jewish lives. Beginning with tonight, we'll hold the first of our community get-togethers online. Tomorrow, our Academy app is being released with our podcasts. This week, our first online asynchronous archived courses are being made available to you. And next week, we begin with our first online regular courses. We hope that all of you will take the time to interact with this space, to make use of it, and to benefit from it, and send us some feedback. The one thing we feel that none of us can afford to neglect is our own spiritual, emotional, intellectual growth, because those resources need to be strong for the period in which we find ourselves. As Rabbi Soloveitchik told us, there are really two axes with which we can process what we're going through. One is an axis of fate, where we passively wait for the next event to bump into us, to hit us, to overcome us. The alternative is an axis of destiny, where we, as much as we can be, masters of our own fates, process this space and choose how we handle it, choose how we relate to those in our immediate space, our families and friends, choose how to build on whatever will come our way. Thank you.